Alright, Dogman Dan here. We are going to go over the Prisma Grakata setups that I have here to show you. And that's pretty much what we're going to do in this particular video. I am working on something right now to showcase the Prisma Grakata. But I want to just kind of get this out to give you guys some ideas. So we have the regular Grakata, which I had 3 Forma in originally. Okay, and I was going to put more in, but then this Prisma came out, so I don't have to, which is great. So let's just do quick compare. Quick compare, as you can see, the advantages here. We've got a better reload on the Prisma. We've got the double magazine. We've got the higher fire rate, and we've got the slightly higher critical multiplier, which all do play in a nice role to the weapon. So, Prisma Grakata, there it is, as you can see. We'll start off with the appearance in case anybody's wondering. Here we go, set up here. And the color palette that I'm using is actually the regular color saturated, just as FYI. Matching up to my Ember Prime as well. Color saturated is all I used in here. Moving on from that, yes, you can add these different skins that are available to here if you want to, but it takes away from the awesome look. Okay, so we start off here with build A. Config A, I have this set up as a straight critical damage gun. Okay, this is one way I used to run the regular Grakata, and then there is going to be config B, which I'll show you in a minute, which is my favorite setup. Okay, but here we got some really solid numbers. We got a 74.5% chance. We got 7 critical multiplier, 20.5 or 20.37 fire rate. We got almost a 50% status chance, and we got our slash impact puncture. The weapon itself is going to do a lot of proccing. You will notice heavy impact procs. If you shoot bursts and then just stand there and watch them, they will take that impact proc, which is awesome. I love that knockback that comes in. But in general, this will do some great. Shush, Lotus, I'm making a video here. Okay, thank you. We'll do some great proccing. Okay, and this is just real simple. Serration, split chamber, shred. I like the punch through. I want the punch through. This is more important to me than running a heavy caliber, in case you're going to ask. Okay, I want the shred. I want the fire rate increase, so that way when I bring the fire rate down, I get it back on track. Point strike and critical delay are my critical chance increase. As you can see, the fire rate decrease, but this fire rate still is higher than the regular Grakata. We're going to also use Hammer Shot because this is the best dual stat mod that can be used in here for this, and Vital Sense, of course, to bring up the critical damage. And that's where we stand with this. And I think that you will really enjoy this. You can wreck face with this pretty damn well. Now, let me clear that out, and let's come over to config B the way I like to play it and the way I'm going to pretty much recommend it to most people. It's a little bit of everything in here. So we've got solid critical, we've got a solid fire rate, we've got an extremely solid status chance, good in the numbers on the damage, and we have corrosive. Corrosive being the best element I felt for this weapon because it's going to give you obviously corrosion, drop down the reduction in armor, but it stacks. So with this weapon and the fact that you can proc so much, and we have a huge status chance of 75% the way I've set it up, looking at it, you're going to proc that corrosive and you're going to just beat out that armor like nothing. And when it all comes down to it, you're just going to kill them. They're dead, just like that, because you got your critical chance in here. You've got it all in a nice little pretty bundle. So, Serration, Split Chamber, Shred, Point Strike here. Okay, Point Strike is going to give me 62.5%. We are going to use Hammer Shot again because that's the best way to bring up the status and the critical multiplier here. Okay, and we get some nice numbers there. High Voltage Malignant Force is also going to, the dual stats is going to give us our corrosive and increase the status chance, and of course a max rifle mutation on here. You won't run out of ammo. Comments, questions below. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more. I'm working on something special, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.